So in this week's video, we're heading back to that gigantic estate sale that was just jam-packed, but this time everything is 50% off, so I'm gonna load up my car and then I have a huge haul for you at the end. Good morning. It is Friday and I have busted my butt since the day I got back because I wanted to have 3 full days off. But today is a sourcing day, and like I always say, for me that doesn't feel like work. I don't consider sourcing work. That is the funnest part of being a reseller. So right now we're actually going to a garage sale. It's 8:37. It starts at 9. Man, people are out in force. Like, there's a ton of people here. It's crazy. Let's see what we can find. How much for the silverware? The silverware? And then look at this pile of willowware. These are very popular and really good sellers. They're very nostalgic. Somewhere along the line, I'm going to do my ritual of getting like a latte and some egg bites from Starbucks. I love those egg bites. My mom found me the pans with the little tiny muffins to make them. I just haven't done it, but I totally need to do that because they are delicious. So I always like to put a bag to save my place in line, and then we're going to go back to the car and have a little bite to eat. It's so, oh my gosh, look how cute that car is. It's so cute. It's got stickers on it. Oh, that's adorable. First, I'm going to see if there's a list. Ooh, they sold a ton of garden stuff. Is there a list? Oh, there's a list. That's always good. That makes me so happy. Look at all the cherry blossoms. That was a nice surprise, coming back and seeing all the flowers like blooming. I got my egg bites, I got my coffee, but I only have like 8 minutes to eat because they got my order wrong. So I had to go and get my egg bites because they were trying to give me a burrito. And on another occasion, I may have eaten it, but I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be on keto. So I had to take it back. Luckily, I found an even better parking space. So I'm going to chow this down and then go wait in line. Those are nice. Mickey. Mars. Look how cute cute this little chair is, but I'm not buying those. I'm looking for stuff for my booth. Cat that I wanted last week is here. I wanted this kitty. I like this ginger jar. And we gotta be fast. Oh my gosh, all the elephants are still here. So I'm gonna take my elephants. What does that say? 12. 12. 12. And then this one I'm gonna take. Smart person. Somebody just brought some soul signs. Look how beautiful that pot is. Oh, look at this. So that would be 50. And then this is still here, so I'm gonna take that. All right, so far I have found everything I had in my previous pile from last week. Well, almost everything. And I see this little stool, little milking stool.
Yes.
I don't know about that. This one, no, I don't think so. These, no. Oh, somebody bought my cup. I should have bought that last. Oh no, here it is. Here it is. This is a really good bamboo stool. And Andy from All Put Together just sold one of these for like $2.75. Look at this big roll. So somebody was a crafter. All the ribbon. Oh my gosh, I'm so tempted by the ribbon. They're $10, so they were still $5 a piece. So we're going to do one last go around just to make sure we didn't miss anything. I'm looking at the enamelware section right now. All right, let's see what's left here. Look at her. She's interesting. That's different, all right. Here's a cage. I have something like this hanging in my booth though, and it hasn't sold. Maybe because it's hanging up. There's a big Santa. Oh my gosh, I'm not ready to start buying for Christmas. The trays are still here. Oh my gosh, look how fun this picture is. Oh, look at this. This is, oh my gosh, I don't know what's wrong with my mind. Oh, this is a heartwood. And he's a nutcracker. Oh my gosh. Those are fun. They're lucite. But what are the odds that somebody's initials are S and J? Sarah Jessica, like Sarah Jessica Parker. Lots of stuff has sold off of here. 30 each, so these are 15. 30 each. I don't know. I don't know if I want to spend 15. The ginger jar is 20. Now we have to go stand in line, and I hope these boxes and bags are enough. But I'm just going to pull my car up right to the driveway, get my stuff, because there's a lot of it. So all of this, that's shabby chic. And remember I said in my last video, like there's still people that love shabby chic. This, including the James Mott style ice bucket, this, that drum table, those two boxes, that little stool, that bamboo stool, all of that for $282. That is a kickin' deal. So now I'm meeting my friend Kelly for lunch. I don't know if you remember that patchwork fur throw. Well, she totally fell in love with it, so I'm selling it to her. And we're having lunch at this amazing building. And there's Kelly and Honey. Hi, Honey. Hi. Oh my goodness. You're so happy to be going out. So just in case you've never seen me before, my name's Abigail. I own a vintage and antique store in Poulsbo, Washington. I have an antique booth at Lander Street Vintage in Seattle, Washington. I sell on almost all the major platforms, but my favorite is Etsy, and I do have a coupon code. It is LOVEITBUYIT, and it saves you 15% on your total purchase. And if you're on Instagram, I am too. And I post content like every single day. So go ahead and follow me over there. So it's a beautiful sunny day for an outdoor car haul. You can hear lawnmowers, you can hear birds, but we're just going to do this hopefully quickly. So I saw this last week at that estate sale. I did pay up for this. This was $125. This is leather on top and it looks like leather on the bottom. So, but I think it is meant to be more of like a conservatory garden bench. I would not put this outside, but I would definitely put it in like a room that had a lot of plants. And what did I pay for it? I paid $62.50 for it, and I was just really happy it was still there because I think it's going to make a beautiful addition to my booth. Now, granted, there was a lot of beautiful things there, but a lot of them were like from Marshalls and TJ Maxx and Ross. But the thing is that they look like they were probably early 2000s, and a lot of them were sourced from overseas, from Europe. So look at this one. This is a beautiful picture. Look how beautiful that is. And it has $14.99 on it. So I actually paid $7 for this, but it was manufactured in Portugal. So I think it's absolutely gorgeous, and this is going to go to the store just as an addition or a backup to my Bridgerton reset. Today I decided to actually purchase some decanters. I got 3 of them. This one was actually made in Portugal. I love decanters. I feel like they're coming back in style. I could be wrong. Maybe you can convince me otherwise. But it's beautiful. It's crystal. It's heavy. And then this one's Italian. And look at the shape. It's just very simple, very classic. I fell in love with both of them. And they were only $6. So originally they had them priced at $12, and I got them for $6 a piece. And then I also got this one, and this one is marked Czech. So this is from the Czech Republic, and I love the stopper. It is so beautiful. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bubble wrap the stoppers and have them separate. When I cart these are going to go to the store as part of, again, the Bridgerton reset, just as some backstop. I saw this last Saturday and I was really surprised it was still there, but it was. I went directly to the living room because that's where there was a lot of the items that I was going to pick up last week. So it's this James Mont style, or it could be a James Mont ice bucket. And if you watch Laura Caldwell's channel, which if you watch my channel, you're probably watching her channel, she actually has these in her intro. This is the smaller, probably medium-sized one, and they had $30 on it, so I got it for $15. There was also a horse in this same kind of metal. Unfortunately, he was gone, but I think I got a really good deal on this, and this is going to make a beautiful statement piece for my booth. I don't know about you, but every time I see these little elephants, I pick them up. I know the boho era is kind of fading, but I think they're really fabulous. And you could put a teeny tiny plant on top and they would just make, or they could also be bookends. You could use them as bookends. Anyways, I got these for my booth and I paid $6 a piece. This is another item they had last week. It was the first thing I saw when I walked in last week, and I totally fell in love with it. It wasn't cheap either. Even after the half price, it was still $14. But I didn't care. I'm just like, I love that kind of Egyptian cat. They thought it was bone, but it's not. It's just resin. But he is beautiful, and this one is also going to my booth. My booth was really rather light, so it does need additional inventory. So they had a ton of perfume bottles, but they wanted 16, so it would have made them 8, and a lot of these are from, this one was from TJ Maxx for $12.99, but it's beautiful and it was made in Italy, so it is really a lovely piece. I decided to go ahead and buy 3 of these, so I bought this one, I bought this one that kind of looks like a flower, and then I especially love this little guy. I think he is so sweet. I just love it, and I think some young lady is going to too.
I also got a nesting set of these hat boxes. Again, these are not old. I don't even know. They're probably from maybe the 2000s. They probably came from TJ Maxx, but they make a beautiful statement piece. Again, those are going to the store. And then look at these beautiful porcelain utensils. They are so pretty, but come to find out they are porcelain. I dropped one already and it broke, unfortunately. So, but there's a pile of them. And so there's the forks, the spoons. Oh, it's not focusing. Spoons. There's knives. And then what are these? I don't know what these are. If anybody could tell me what these are, I would really appreciate it. These little pointy things. We're going to my booth along with this wonderful, wonderful crock. It's a 5-gallon crock. I love the 5 on here in the crown. I paid $20 for this at the very first garage sale I went to, and then I paid $7 for this amber jar. Is it old? Is it new? Gosh, I don't even know. But I loved that it had this kind of bamboo, oh, that vintage dirt under my nails. This kind of bamboo handle, and it has the cork top, so I thought that was really pretty. And then at my little favorite thrift store, I didn't pick up a lot of stuff. I picked up this wonderful little quail plate, which again is going to the Bridgerton reset. I got this great little bamboo easel at the estate sale. And then I had picked up, how many of these? I picked up 6 of them. And then when I was at the store doing the reset, I'm like, why didn't I pick up 8? Like 8 total. They're only $1 a piece. So I went ahead and I got 2 more to make a set of 8. And then I got all of this willowware, again from that early morning garage sale. I wish I would have gone back because she was still putting stuff out, and they were only $4. This was $4. We were short on these wood boxes at the store, and this was $4 for our display, so I was happy to find those for $4. And then I think this bamboo stool, I want to say it was like $6 or $8. Well, I had been watching All Put Together, Andy's video last week of what sold, and she sold something very similar to this for $275. So I'm like, that's coming home with me. And then this little milking stool, I want to say was $6. I don't think it had a price, but I think that's what it was. So thanks for joining me on this really eclectic sourcing haul today. If you get a chance to do some thrifting yourself, I certainly hope the thrifting gods will be with you, that you find some fabulous stuff, and otherwise I will see you in the next video.